welcome back guys, we're at the grocery store in Mafia 3. We're here with part 14 of the gameplay. After the last video I just did some pickups, I just got some kickback money from Cassandra and from Vito, that's it, and then I drove here straight away. So we had to work at the distillery. That was the objective in the last one after we had to fight with the butcher. So let's go there. Probably not anything too special. Alright. Since this is our place, nobody should hurt us.
Whiskey everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep there with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. Name thinking of myself. This jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Die. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. We convince ourselves we have to go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't, does it? No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone who came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. It's the sense changing. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nikki to manage those moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't in season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Yeah. Oh, you'll excuse me. Oh, I have to go to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
and shit. If Verdun gets any more, Mickey, they're gonna have to paint it green. Threw a rod last night. This might be the end for old Nelly Bell.
Alright, so two things. Where the fuck's my car?
We about explosions at the
And what are we
salvage
gonna do
yard?
next? An emotional
Shit's getting
attachments.
out of
Call us it down.
control.
Earn a marker. Use markers to pay for associates. What marker? Like,
Whiskey everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Well, maybe a drop.
markers. Do we have to talk to Nikki or can we do something else? Call a sit down. Objectives. Alright, this is what the video was earlier that was in the game. Alright, just fucked. Okay, we can either do that or we can do that. I think we're gonna go call for the sit down because we need to get this story moving. Just want to check something.
Shit's getting out of control.
Okay. Need to call our guy because we need a ride because mine has apparently
I'm in
disappeared.
Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Way back.
Awesome. We're gonna get a car delivered, guys. Can we punch him? Sorry. Alright, there's cash there. The hell's my ride? Right, there it is.
This city's going downhill and fast.
Cheers.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
Let's go call the sit down. Because we can always do the secondary objective missions later on. Like, it doesn't matter if we do them today or in 2 or 3 days time. Because I don't want to do them now. I want to like move on with the story. Because actually now is the point where it starts to get really interesting in terms of how this is gonna go. Because now we're obviously we're considering 3 districts. We've got the Cassandra district, and then we've got Viton River, and then we've got up here. So it's called. So we've got Point Verdun, we've got Delaware Hollow, and we've got River Row. Those are 3 districts and 3 underbosses we have. So now we're gonna bring them all together and make it one huge operation. Obviously. We would have nearly parked it right there. Awesome. Good that we actually exited at an exit. Alright, here we go. I think our car might be having a little bit of trouble there. There's quite a lot of smoke coming from it seems from underneath the car or from on top. So in that case the car literally just drives around me. That wasn't the plan. New plan, get out of the car, at the lights, get this sweet lady out of the car. Bye bye. Okay, this car sounds a lot better. So we're nearly at a new mission point. hope we're rich enough to actually like choose an awesome, sweet location. It's gonna be in the middle of fucking nowhere now, isn't it? Nearly there. Yeah, we have style. I want this car. Alright, let's go in, ladies and gents. So we apparently called the sit down while I was picking up my phone just within 2 seconds, and Burke is already loading his gun.
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this then?
Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all 4 of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana. These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out there. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. But that doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Oz.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid ass motherfucker.
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? It's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so we can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Don't care. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you weren't playing fucking patty cake, Christ.
Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
What in the map? Okay. The map has additional missions available. Meet up with Donovan to continue going after Marcano or complete optional agenda and trafficking missions for your underbosses and their lieutenants. Okay. Complete the next mission nets you extra cash and press P on the map to select one of Donovan's missions or one of the tracking missions. Okay. So the dead stay gone. Right, P. Alright. So this must be the thingy missions. Hang on. Alright, so these are the missions from Donovan. The main story missions. And then over here, we've got a hell of a lot. And then we've got optional chapters. That's all you guys want. In this video, because we've got around 15 minutes left, 10 to 15, we're gonna go here. And yeah, talk to Donovan. And in the next video, we're gonna do some optional missions. So the next optional missions video will probably be a slightly longer bonus video. Because yeah, just because feel like about an hour long or something, maybe 1.5. But we'll see. I'll decide when I'm recording it. So let's first meet with Donovan. Because also, if I do the optional missions, obviously I'm going to get a hell of a lot more cash from the kickbacks than I am getting now, which is sort of what I'm planning, because we need money. We will need a hell of a lot of money taking the crown down in the end. We'll need better weapons, better protection. We need nades, we need all of our men, so the more loyal all of our underbosses are, the better. Alright, so we've made it around 3/4 of the way to Marcano. So a wheat operation right there. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Just the CIA, those missions are also still available. Fun fact, I can talk to Donovan now for the story missions, and I can talk to him for CIA missions that have been around, what, say gameplay time a week later, or like a week earlier, or we're like in the middle of taking down Marcano. Yeah, sure, but yeah, you can come over to my place. We can rip some stickers off the wall or whatever the mission is gonna be. Okay, no, it doesn't work. Right? If I kept my speed, it would have worked. Oops. This really doesn't sound good. It's not like we're helping. Yeah. These are the noises. This is like the noise of Paul from the 70s mate when it's about to die. The cooler is probably gone. Water is probably already out. What I love about Donovan, you always have to wait for him.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two.
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Whatever the hell that is. Story mission guns, talk to Connie DeMarco. So these are all story missions, right? Right, okay. Garbage. Alright, we'll talk to that guy. Fucking will get me that car. Lieutenant Enzo Conti. Enzo Conti busts his ass covering the kickback to his Frisco Fields Cape. He's a feisty old fucker who's worked his way up to being the lieutenant of the Berkeley Mills. Taking Enzo out will be the first step towards discovering the identity of his capo to reveal the shit they've got. Okay. I think we can do that. I'm going to talk to Connie DeMarco first.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
Drill, lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
Alright. So there is an RJ thingy there. We need to have that. Okay. Well.
Gun! That's a gun! Am I crazy or is that a gun?
Oh, you're crazy. Alright, so gun map. Alright. Alright. I've just decided differently. We're not gonna do the objectives just yet. We're gonna do them later on. The other ones, the ones we don't need to do now, the optional chapters. We will be doing them in a minute, or today. Whenever today is gonna be for you, I don't know yet, but we're gonna keep doing the story chapters because now I'm just into it and I need to get it done. So I will end the video here though, but I'll straight away record after it, so you have then another video coming up at the same day later on. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you do. I hope so. Would be awesome if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.